Hey guys, Pitmaster here. We're doing our blog that's going to go on the website. We're going to talk about what's going on at the pit community, basically. Got back from the Pit, Indiana. Great place. Had some good workouts. Really cute little 10-year-old drew this picture of me in the Pit, Indiana. And it looks a lot like me. It's a really good picture. It looks a little like John Malkovich and a little bit like the devil, but it's kind of like me.
Like the devil wears Prada.
And I like that. I got some good news and some bad news. The good news is for you victims out there, my blowtorch is out of fuel, so it's just shooting blanks, basically. The bad news is for me, I've been jonesing on blowtorching someone. I'm just saying. Another thing that happened was very sad news. First of all, good news is I got this really nice knife. Don't hold it in my throat. From Rick, one of my top students in the Pit Malibu. He even says my name and stuff on it, the Pitmaster. I really appreciate it. Kind of. It's a little sharper than I knew. So while I was out...
He was showing off. He was trying to show off his knife.
I was showing off my knife. And I nearly cut my thumb off.
And then we've been playing the saddest violin music I could ever find because all he does is cry all day, every day about it. Mama.
No.
Anyway, so I did cut it pretty bad. But who jumped to my aid? Todd. And he gave me the perfect wound closure.
Gorilla glue.
Gorilla glue.
That sounds awkward.
You know, I love to suture, and I'm one of the top suturers in the state. But
fact, you can look it up.
You can YouTube. You can YouTube that.
Wikipedia.
But
thanks to the Mexicans.
This works really good for wound closure, guys out there. All you plastic surgeons, after you do a boob job or something, you can close up the wound with this, basically. I'm just okay. Enough of that. Okay, and I want to thank RX Jump Ropes for these great jump ropes. When Tony Blauer and Jeremy Kinnick were out here training, we did work on some spear techniques. And let me just tell you, I saw my guys sparring yesterday, and they were actually working some spear techniques on the sprawl. So thanks to Tony Blauer, that was some really good stuff. And I'm not being sarcastic. That was good stuff because he actually defended, he sprawled, and he had his forearm on the guy's collarbone. He goes, that's an outside 90 if I ever saw one. And thanks for the jump ropes. They're great. Before I go on, I also want to thank CrossFit Inferno. I don't like to plug my competitors because they're kind of a competitor. But Bill Grendler has been getting me in really, really good shape and ready for the games this year. So that's a great place to train. If you're not doing martial arts and fitness, you just want to do straight fitness. I don't know why you'd want to, but but go to CrossFit Inferno. They're the best.
But either way, you should be doing something.
And we are actually
get off your ass.
That's a weird way to do it, but we are actually we're like cousins.
Yeah.
Inferno.
Like the kind you can kiss, though.
No.
I don't have a banjo to pick.
Anyway, that's weird. Okay, so Todd Elliott is from the Pit Elevated in Utah, and that's where Ramsey Nijum and Court McGee and Seiler and Dane. We got Dane and a lot of guys train there. Now Dane will be training here at the Pit in Arroyo Grande, so that's good news.
It's good because he's bisexual.
He's a top level. This is going on my website, guys. He's a top side. Everybody knows I don't like to shock. I'm not shocked. I'm not like Howard Stern. Anyway, Dane, and I don't know his last name. I can't say it, so I'll just say Amarali. His last name is now Amarali. He'll be moving out here, and he is a jiu-jitsu black belt level.
So he says.
And he is an MMA fighter, and he's going to be out here helping us with our jiu-jitsu program. So a lot of good things going on at the Pit. AG, the Pit Vegas is just going crazy thanks to Eric at the helm, and then Stephanie and Ryan helping out. So it's doing great there. The Pit Elevated under the very careful micromanaging of Todd is going great, with great fighters and athletes and instructors like Ramsey Nijum. And Morgan is barking. There's poop or something. Anyway, all right. Well, I want to thank everybody. Did we forget anything?
No, sir.
All right.
Oh, the Muscle Farm Gym.
The Muscle Farm Gym. That's really good.
Spectacular place.
I'm really impressed with that gym, but come on, Quentin, Rampage. You're like Rocky. You're like Rocky IV. You're like Ivan Draco on Rocky IV with the underwater treadmills and all those crazy machines. You look like Ivan Draco training instead of Mr. T in Rocky III, like you should have. That is how Ramsey's training out here at the Pit. Our gym is only 600 square feet. Our underwater treadmill is it's a bathtub that's outside. We fill it up with tap water, and Ramsey jumps up and down in it. Okay,
I don't have a heater in the gym room I'm staying in. I just have a little sectional heater that I gotta point and cuddle on. Otherwise, I'm gonna freeze to death.
Yeah.
In the ice cold snow.
Rampage. You look like Ivan Draco. What this 40,000? Your gym is bigger than our town in Arroyo Grande. So talk about that's like I said. Ivan Draco over here is the new Mr. T. Watch.
Look mighty cute in them jeans, boy.